Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Thursday afternoon YouTube stream. Last time I streamed here on YouTube, we finished up the Super Mario Madness Shuffle series, which was a lot of fun. But we're not going too far from the Mario mold here, as we're going to be moving over to another Mario stream series. Although this one is not so much a Mario game, but kind of a Pokemon game with Mario elements to it. So, yeah, we're going to be checking out Super Mariomon. This was a hack that I believe came out earlier this year. Maybe at the end of last year. I don't know how long this has been necessarily in development or the life cycle for this game has been, but I knew that it was like really big at the beginning of this year, and I actually have played through this hack as well. I saw that I had a retro achievement set, and I thought, well, you know what, let's give it a shot. Let's see what this is all about, and I did really enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it'd be a great game to stream for you guys, especially for the ROM hack series, and you know, I'm kind of at that point in Pokemon where, you know, it's a Game Boy Advance ROM hack, so we're still kind of in the GBA era for, like, Let's Plays. So it does kind of constitute being part of that Gen 3 era, although I think it does have elements of, like, future Pokemon games. And, you know, I've played a lot of Mario games on here as well, on this channel, so I figured it was a good fit for some stream coverage. So we're going to be doing a nice playthrough of this game, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I don't have too much to say really beyond that, at least as of right now. This will be a once per week stream series, which I'll do on Thursdays. If I feel like I need to do an extra session or something, I'll obviously advertise that throughout the weeks and let you guys know when I'm thinking about doing that, if I plan to do an additional session. But I think for the most part it should just be a once per week thing. So we'll just see how this goes as we move forward. Even though this isn't technically my first playthrough, like, still try to avoid, like, spoiling stuff, avoid backseating. I mean, you should always be doing that regardless, but, you know, even though I have played this before, I will probably make some slip-ups and mistakes. We'll fix those as they come up, but, you know, please do not dictate what I'm supposed to be doing or how I'm supposed to be getting through this, because, again, I don't really need that, but, yeah. I think that's all I gotta say, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on over to the game, and we'll get this started, guys. Let me make sure I'm pressing all the right buttons here. Should be a white screen. Yep, there we go. Also need to move some windows around too, so bear with me as I get that. Nice to see you guys in chat, by the way. I've done a few streams on Twitch already, but this is the first YouTube stream I've done. Like I said, it was GBA, so it's Gen 3, but it does have elements from future gens. Like, I believe Fairy type is in this hack, but I feel like a lot of hacks just implement that stuff anyway, so it's really not a big deal. Okay, I'll go ahead and unpause it now. Hey, look, it's the thumbnail. Yeah, sorry, there was not, like, a lot of advertisement for this stream. I thought I put, like, my announcement up yesterday, but then when I was on my, my stream archive channel earlier, I just noticed that, oh, wait a minute, I don't see the thumbnail, and sure enough, like, it didn't go live, so I had to very quickly fix my settings so it would actually show that, so... Another reason why I started like 15 minutes late as well. I should also mention that this is the 1.4.3 version, if I'm not mistaken. No, 1.4.2, sorry. It's important because I actually played the 1.3 version, and as a result, when they added another version, they actually added 3 retro achievements, so... I actually have to get those 3 retro achievements while I'm going through this game, which is kind of funny, but that's not a big deal. Okay, well, let's do this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the options first. I think there's actually like a lot of different like options. Oh, no, okay, maybe not. I think there are other game options, but we'll get into that later. We'll just keep it on fast. We'll increase if we need to. Battle scene on battle style. I know people are gonna be like, "You're not you're playing the easy mode way." I don't care. I'm doing shift. Text skip. I don't want to skip really any text just in case. This is a casual playthrough anyway, so it shouldn't really even matter. Not gonna have autosave on. I usually just save all the time in Pokemon games anyway. Some of the people who have been watching me do Pokemon Insurgents off stream are like, "You save a lot." It's like, yeah, I do. I'm paranoid. I love all the different like little backgrounds they have here. I'll pick this one because it's star themed. Save. And yeah, let's start a new game. Okay, so yeah, I brought up all these. Okay, so there's no challenge mode. I don't remember if there was before or not, but let's see. Level cap, no level cap, over leveling is possible. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, just so I don't get like super powerful, I guess. Level scaling. I might leave this alone though, because there are some parts where this can get really, really difficult. But I don't think the level cap is really too bad. Player can use battle items, yes. Players captures, gain effort value, yes. Yes. Yes, okay. And they even have like Nuzlocke options if you want to do like a Nuzlocke run, but I am not going to do a Nuzlocke run for this. Okay. Ah, finally a connection. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Elvin Gadd, but you can just call me E-Gadd if you're off a shortening mind. Now then, young feller, let me tell you about the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. Here's a denizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. As a creature of the Mushroom Kingdom, you'll be seeing many of these throughout your adventure. While they're usually the hostile sort, you'll be getting very familiar with them. Why is that? Ho-ho, you'll be finding out shortly. Don't worry about that. Now then, allow me to introduce some fine young lads. These two are called Mario and Luigi. They're the unlikely plumber heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. You'll be experiencing this journey through the eyes of Mario, but what's your name? Yes, you, the one reading this. I'll just be Slimbo. I've just grown really, really attached and accustomed to Slimbo as like a file name. So you're Slimbo, eh? Well met then, Slimbo. Alrighty, are you ready? It's time to venture out into the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure to come see me in Toad Town. Yay. Look, we're Mario and we're a Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Here's a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 in the NES. Was Odin here playing that? Probably. Mario booted up the PC. No, they have the classic potion in the PC. That's good. Did you watch the Kirby's Air Rider Direct? Yes, I did. I don't usually watch Directs, but that was one I did actually watch, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty pumped for the game, not gonna lie. Luigi's key to happiness. 1. Always have a goal to work towards. 2. Remember the sad times as much as the good times. 3. Tell everyone you love them. Aww. And yeah, Luigi's Mansion is coming to NSO next week. That's pretty exciting. Good morning, Mario. Did you sleep well? Still a little groggy? Why don't you grab a mushroom from the fridge to get the day started? I know you can run in this game, I just don't think I can do it yet. I think I have to wait till a certain point in the game where we get that. Which, I don't think it's too long from now, I think. But, mail call. I'll get it. It's a letter from Princess Peach. How about I read it to you, okay? Dear Mario and Luigi, I am hosting a worldwide party with help from Professor Egad and friends from other kingdoms. It should be a fun time with a prize in the end. He will be over shortly to explain more. Have fun. Signed, the Princess. This sounds super exciting, bro. Let's meet the Professor. Mario and Luigi, I don't know if I like this team up. But here's the Mushroom Kingdom map. It might seem very segmented, but there is a reason for this, so do not fret. And all the routes are actually like kind of worlds, essentially, which is kind of neat. I know there are hidden items, like, everywhere. I got them all in my, retro achievement playthrough, because that was obviously one of the achievements, but I don't know if I probably won't aim for getting, like, everything. I might complete the Pokédex, because there is actually a way to, like, easily do that in this game, without needing to grind so heavily, but, more on that later, obviously. Alright, bro, let's get going. Once we get through here, we'll be in Toad Town. It should take no time at all. Wait! Professor Egad, we were just on the way to Toad Town to see you. What's up with the letter the princess sent us? Patience, my friend. I'm a bit out of breath from running here. Wish we could run right now. Phew. Okay. I was going to wait for you two to arrive in Toad Town before I explained, but then I remembered this path was here. I can't have you two stomping on Koopas and Goombas and the such who are participating in the game. Now then, today, by request of the princess, I'll be introducing you two to the Cat Challenge. It's a game that has you build a party of allies or captures to battle each other. Like baseball! Yes, Luigi, just like baseball. Let's go ahead and get you and your partner started. Behind me is a piranha plant, bob-omb, and a blooper. Species such as these are an integral part of the event the princess is putting on. I can only give a brief rundown here, but the princess will be explaining more at her castle. Why should we play, Professor? If not, because it'll be lots of fun, but because the winner will be granted a wish. Did you hear that, Mario? A wish. But what do the piranha plant and others have to do with this, Professor? I'm glad you asked, Luigi. Contestants will be splitting themselves into two categories, those who command, those who move. You'll be competing in battles of strategy, utilizing your capture's attacks called moves. Here, the best way to learn is just to jump right into it. Go ahead and pick whichever one you like. Okay, so I picked Blooper during my first playthrough, so I don't think I'm going to pick Blooper this time just to be different. So it's going to be between Piranha Plant and Bob-omb. Let me do a poll, actually, because I really don't care. Let's see. Piranha Plant or Bob-omb. I'm actually really glad I noticed this poll feature, because it said it was like a new thing I could do, so... it'll be live in just a moment, I think. I didn't want another option, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, I started a poll. It should appear in the chat. I'm going to have it go on for about a minute or so. And yes, I will basically pick whatever thing gets chosen. You can probably figure out like which one is which type just based on who they are. I mean, bloopers are aquatic enemies, and Piranha Plant, I mean plant, that should be a big giveaway right there. And by default, I mean Bob-omb's just part of the explosion type, so, you know. Part of the gun type of Pokemon that exists. Okay, about 30 more seconds, and then we'll, yeah, we're picking for a starter right now, A-name. Because I don't care which one I pick, really. The one that I would have liked to have done, I've already used, so... Okay, we are going to end the poll right now. The winner is... Bob-omb, it looks like. That was actually very close, too. I think that's like a 7-5. So if one person, like... Well, I guess it'd have to be 2 people at that point, but, yeah. Okay, so I was kind of hoping for Bob-omb, if I'm being honest, but that would have been fine with Piranha Plant. You want the fire-type Bob-omb? Yes. Not yet. We can give names throughout if we need to, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I choose this one. Let's get along, bitey. Oh yeah, I forgot that Luigi actually chooses what you're strong against, which is kind of interesting. I call the big one mighty. Right then, go ahead and stand in front of each other. And now begin. Cap Trainer Luigi. I call the big one Bitey. Okay, Bitey, let's work together. Okay, so yeah, it's literally just like Pokemon. Honestly, there should be an achievement to use this, if I'm being honest. So we're totally not doing that. We do have potions if we need them. I think we won't die if we get crit. Oh, he's using Vine Whip anyway. Oh, I had an Oranberry. Bro, you're really good at this. Yay. Do we get Ember yet? Do we get a move that's not... Okay, good. We got a move that's not self-destruct. I'm happy about that. Wow, Mario, you're already so good at this. Well, Mario's good at everything, apparently, so... You did amazing, Bitey. What an excellent battle. Now then, in order for someone to be part of your party, they need to wear a specially designed cap I've created. The members you chose already have them, but you're going to need some more in the future. Here, they're in this care package. Obtained the caps. These caps will also shrink down your captures so that they may travel alongside you more easily. Inside the care package, there is also my patent-pending Tattle Dex, where an elite group of researchers and scientists have compiled every capture strength as well as quippy excerpt about them. Now then, I suggest you two start heading for the castle as soon as you can. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to base that off of Mario Party 3 Wolf, but yeah. Well, bro, I'm gonna head off to Toad Town. Maybe I'll see you along the way. You can now run. Okay, there. Now we can run. Thank God. But yeah, I believe. Okay, so we have 10 Pokeballs basically, which is pretty good. We'll see all these other things and. The Tattledex or Pokedex or whatever is actually pretty extensive too. Oh wait, that's because I don't have it. I have the other one, right? But like you get like pretty in-depth stuff where like once you see like certain abilities, you can actually see like what kind of abilities each ones will have. I believe you can also see like when they'll evolve as well. I think they even like show like their movesets as well at some point too. Size compared to Mario. I thought there was a way where you could see its like moves, but oh, okay, you can. Like if you basically hit down, you basically see what all the moves are. And my God, there's like a lot of moves. Oh, he also shows what like TMs it can learn too, which is nice. So let's see. We have Ember. We'll get Flame Charge at 12, Spark at 14. So we'll have like a fire and electric type, which is nice. Kind of a counter if like we do get pulled into a match with a water type. Looks like it even gets some fighting moves too, which is nice. Yeah, this game had a lot of like really neat quality of life stuff added to it, which is one thing I'll definitely give it a lot of credit for. I wouldn't say this game is perfect. There's definitely like still a lot of bugs with it. I'm not sure if like a lot of the bugs I ran into, if we'll see them in this version, because I played an earlier version of this, but I know kind of around like chapter 5, like I remember running into like a lot of very weird quirks and stuff. Will this kill it? It will, okay. That's mainly due to the level right now, I'm pretty sure. World 1-1, the first level. Ooh, the Chef Cap. I think that's like a slightly better version of a Pokeball. Hey bro, do you have your hammer on you? If you do, you can crack bricks like those. Well then, now that I've done my brotherly duty, I'll be heading into Toad Town. Oh, and don't forget to use your hammer on question mark blocks as well. Yes, I've been doing that. One is rather small, don't you think? But at least things are peaceful. Yo, using my Advance Wars 1 walkthrough. Cool. Pretty cool. Okay, well, this is level 4, so it probably won't die as easily as the level 2 one did. Because I do want to actually get a Koopa Troopa, believe it or not. Would Ember kill it? I don't want to test it. Let's just go ahead and capture it then. Oh, okay, no, Chef Cap just kind of restores the health. I forget which ball that is in the normal games, but... But yeah, they kind of use the whole, like, Odyssey thing as, like, you know, the captures in Odyssey is kind of the gimmick for this a little bit. Ooh, +1 special? Is that... I don't know if that's good or not. I admittedly didn't look at the nature. Heal ball. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Stats. I'm not seeing like any of like the natures and stuff. Oh, maybe it's here. Or are there even natures in this game? I do see HP plus, but I don't know if that means much. Oh, it wouldn't show it there. That's like the... I'm dumb. That's the general Pokedex. It wouldn't show that there. It would show it here. Brave nature. There we go. Well, I think that... I mean, I think that's good. It does... It did seem like it learned a lot of physical moves, so... It's not too bad. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest Monsters kind of... I want to say, like, the idea of Dragon Quest Monsters predates Pokemon, actually. It wasn't, like, the Monster series by itself, but, like... I believe one of the early Dragon Quest games had, like, kind of a monster-related thing to it. So I remember looking that up for Robopon when I did the G-Base summary for it. No, I think physical and special is split in this hack because they do utilize a lot of future gen mechanics into it. Like fairy types in this game. You'll see a lot of, like, future items, too. I'm out here collecting flowers to sell back at Toad Town's Market. Okay. I don't remember if there's, like, a secret item anywhere. There probably is. Yawn. Guarding this entrance is so relaxing. Thanks to you, of course, Mario. Nobody would ever cause trouble given your home is right past 1-1. Okay, there we go. There's a hidden item. We haven't seen a Goomba yet. Oh. Hey, look, a Twirlip. We haven't seen one of these things either. Yo, it's got leafage. That means this mon is cracked. It's got leafage. Flower that yearns for flight. When it blooms, it'll spin around and create platforms for others to jump and launch from, spreading its pollen. And yeah, you'll see, like, it's not just, like, all the basic Mario. They add, like, some very obscure stuff to this game, as far as, like, the monsters they choose. Welcome to Toad Town, Mario. Looking for the professor? He went on ahead to Princess Peach's castle already. Just head east from here, and you should eventually reach the castle. I wonder how many worlds are out there. 8 worlds? Wow, 8 worlds. Hey Mario, I hear you're taking part in the Cap Challenge. If you ever come across a Yoshi, would you mind showing me? If you do, I'll even give you a reward. Okay, so that's another thing they introduce. Trying to remember where you access this. I know there's like a quest log somewhere where you can like... I don't remember where it is right now. But yeah, there's basically like small little quests or side quests you can do throughout the game, and they can give you rewards and stuff. I'll try to do as many of those as I can. Shaman has wares for the right people. You're not someone who can handle my wares. Come back when you have 1 power star. Are you listening to me, dear? We still have a long ways to go today. Oh, Mario, talk some sense into this girl, will ya? She has no respect for their elders. I can't open up shop until she helps me gather her ingredients. Mario, please help me. I want to try the Cap Challenge as well, but my grandfather won't let me. Hey Mario, needed some berries. Okay, so you can buy berries from here, which I'm not going to bother with. You get some more with each power star, which is kind of cool. Hey there Mario, heading to 1-2. There's something you might want to know if you're heading out there. Have you heard about quests yet? They're special tasks you get while talking to people of the Mushroom Kingdom. If you want to know more about what quests are, you just have to check your start menu. I guess you have to talk to that guy to get that to activate. But yeah, see, there's a lot of quests for this, and they actually kind of push you with where they are on this menu. So if like you're missing one, you can look at this and, oh, I missed a quest. I can go back and do it. So yeah, it actually tells you like what's active and what you have to currently do for it too, which is kind of nice. Well, I mean, this hack has been out for like almost a year now, and it's kind of that one of those things where it's just like once something's on the internet, I mean, Nintendo can't really do that much to like prevent it from being shared. It's not trying to make money off of anything, so it should be in theory fine. I've been hearing rumors that Bowser Jr. is now king of the Molten Kingdom. That can't be true, but I wonder how Bowser feels about that. Ha. Bowser probably thinks he deserves to be king of the world, but that's different. The storehouse is a mess. If I had my hammer, I'd be able to easily clean up this mess. Well, guess what? I'd have my hammer. No, I haven't checked out Smash Remix yet. I honestly should, because it looks pretty cool, but like I don't have time to check out everything under the sun, unfortunately. I probably don't want to check all of these individually. It's probably going to just all be empty. And before the one I didn't check ends up not being empty. That's usually how it goes, right? So. Okay, can't get that yet. My best friend left for a trip to the Cloud Kingdom. I haven't heard from her since. I hope she's doing alright. Luigi might like this program. Better get going. Luigi, were you watching the big comfy couch again? Different captures have different types. I want to find all the bug type ones. Be a bug catcher for some reason. We're in a very intense chess match, so if you could, please excuse us. He seems to be eating the pieces when she's not looking. Why? Wood! Back in my day, we didn't have capture centers. We had good old-fashioned one-ups. If you didn't have an extra one on you, then it's game over and back to the start. Huh? I can't hear you. I could see Sage and Bowser Jr. teaming up. That sounds like that would work pretty well. Sorry, the battle school is closed at the moment. Come back when things are ready. Okay. So yeah, we'll see that later, obviously. Super Mario Bros. 3 fan club. Oh wow, this is Odin's house. Yo, sup, Odin? I love Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, hey, what's up, Odin? It's a guidebook for Mario 3. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. Wow, everyone loves Super Mario Bros. 3. It's chock full of copies of Super Mario Bros. 3 for Game Boy Advance. A marathon of Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns is playing. Literally just an entire house dedicated to Mario Bros. 3, I guess. Excuse me, Mario, right? Would you mind doing me a favor? My grandson went out to 1-2 a few hours back and hasn't come back. I'm just fraught with worry. Won't you please go search for him? So this is funny. This was like the last achievement I got in Super Mariomon before they added 3 new ones. Because I guess I never talked to that guy. And I just had a quest I had no idea how to access. That brother of mine, always going off exploring. Thankfully, he's just reckless and not stupid. He should be alright. That is good. Technology is incredible. We wouldn't be here without it. Sure we would. We just wouldn't have any cool things, and we probably wouldn't be talking right about now. Okay, I think we've been around the whole town now. But yeah, these are the capture centers, or the Pokemon centers. Whoa, 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 I'm friendly. Not all Koopas and Goombas are playing in the game, so don't hesitate to talk to us. Hey Mario, keep yourself safe. It's dangerous out there. Yo, a Shy Guy. There are 150 different captures to record in your Tattle Decks, but I've also heard rumors of a crazy, powerful capture that's number 151. Okay, so as usual, you can restore your capture's health here, like you would a Poké Center. I believe this other one allows you to, your current level, it tells you what the level cap is, and you can also raise your entire party to the level cap if you want to. Which, I'm not going to do that, because that would be a cheap way to just gain experience. I don't think it would account for, like, EVs or any of that stuff either. But maybe, like, once I get my, like, main team up to that level, maybe I'll just do that for the rest of them, just to kind of keep them up to date. And, you know, I would like to show all the different, like, evolutions and stuff, too. So, that might be fun to still do, but, like, I won't be doing that right away. Okay, I already talked to you. Aye, the salty breeze never fails to tug at me heartstrings. Fancy a story from an old seafarer like meself? Many moons ago, me ship, the Seabird, was caught in the fiercest storm I'd seen. The waves were mountains and the wind screamed. We fought tooth and nail to keep the vessel afloat, and the sea toyed with us. Just when it seemed the sea was to take us, we spotted a beacon of light through the rain. It was a lighthouse, and it saved our hides that night. We moved to it like moths to a flame until we saw the lighthouse keeper, frantically waving us away. He knew the dangers of his rocky shore, and he was trying to save us from being skewered. We managed to steer clear of the jagged rocks and found shelter in a cove. We spent the night there, waiting out the storm. The next morning, when the skies cleared, we went to thank the lighthouse keeper, but he had disappeared without a trace. We couldn't even find the lighthouse that guided us the night before. Ah, you've been a fine audience. It warms me heart to know there are still folks like ye who appreciate the old stories. Take this. Okay. Come back once you've grown some hair on your chest, and I'll tell another tale. The ocean is so nice this time of year. I wonder if my head will let me float in the water. Well, I don't know. I don't know how heavy those mushrooms are. Mushroom make me healthy. Sure does, buddy. Okay, so that's where basically the end game is once you get all the quote-unquote badges in the game. Mario, I wish I could be a part of the cap challenge. I have to stay in here and watch this screen. Why? Because I was told to. I'm a handyman. That means I'm handy, man. Yeah, man. We see a lot of ships come in, but nothing like the Odyssey you've brought in earlier. She should be repaired in some months from now, so check in then. Zzz. Okay, I think we've looked at pretty much everything in here. I'll go ahead and check out this just to... Every mark comes stocked with supplies you'll need on your journey to get the 8 power stars. As you get to harder worlds, the items offered get better and better. No syrups here either? I guess I can only find them by picking them up off the ground. I heard that buying 10 plumber caps at once gets you a free cap. I'm gonna try and capture with only those caps. So yep, here's the shop. You can buy lots of stuff. Or not really a lot of stuff right now. I love how they actually included like a lure, so it's just basically a reverse repel pretty much, which is kind of neat. I know I picked up a Stardust, I think, somewhere. I did. Actually, I have 2 of them. Just for fun, let's go ahead and buy 10 plumber caps just to see what the other one is. I'll throw in an employee cap too. And I believe the employee cap is like that one like cap store cap that you get in Odyssey. If I go to the right frickin' menu. Yeah, yeah. Premier cap, basically, yeah. Yo, what's up, Kingo? What's up, man? There's a questionnaire on the counter over there that the Kirks check often. Item for secret search. Item for secret search. Okay. Oh, here. I choose you. Where would item be? Maybe actions. You play this hack a bit, but it ultimately bounce off to play other things. But what I've played seemed pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty solid, I think. Where is it? So I think you have to put that phrase in here, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I can just do this. I'm doing this because this is one of the retro achievements. I think I have to do it later anyway, but like... Oh, that's the hidden phrase for the dowsing machine. Here, it should help you find more hidden items around the world. Okay, well then you can't really call it a Pokemon clone then, because, yeah, Pokemon wasn't the first to do the monster concept. Which is kind of my point to begin with, not to say it was actually the first. Okay, so we have that now. Do you find the whole idea of making fan game or Mario crossover into other franchises really interesting and unique? Because personally I believe so. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, I think when any games do it, not just Mario. Mario is just kind of, you know, easy to do that because it's such a well-recognized series that already does, like, a lot of crossovers and spin-offs anyway. Okay, I kind of want to train Twirlip a little bit. Because it will actually be like a mon I can use for a bit. What's it? It's Evo again. Oh shoot, I forgot that it was a frickin' Evolution Stone Pokemon though. That's a little... Maybe I won't use it then. At least right now anyway. I think they at least, like, make it so you can still, like, use them even if, like, they still get moves even when they evolve, which is good. It should always have that, I think. So yeah, as you can see, there's actually two different Koopa Troopa evolutions. And it's kind of funny. You can kind of guess the evolution condition based on the second one here. And you can probably figure out what it is based on the other Pokemon that has that condition. But yeah, well, Mario made to World 1 too, huh? From here on out, there will probably be other Toads itching to try out this new game the Princess came up with. Make sure you give it all you got. So yep, we have trainer fights. Okay, so I believe right now Koopa Troopa is just normal. And look, there's a Goomba. Well, no, Koopa would be Nincada then. By that logic. Hey Mario, have you used any warp pipes yet? All you gotta do is go up to them and jump on in. Why don't you try it with this one to see where it leads? I will in a minute. Just making sure there's no other hidden stuff I'm missing out on. Sorry, after playing Insurgents, I'm just, like, very paranoid when it comes to hidden items now. Mario, what are you doing here? What? My grandfather told you I was lost out here? That's ridiculous. How would anyone get lost in such a small space? Oh, I get it. They were probably wondering where I wandered off to again. Here, if I heal your party, will you leave me alone? Sure. I think there's some unique encounters in here. Oh yeah, Brolder. Hi, Geodude. And yeah, these guys are very defensive. I don't think it has any rock moves, though, so I'm going to go ahead and switch off to Bob-omb just to capture this thing. Oh, okay, it does have a rock move. Whoops. Never. Oh, and a crit too. Wow. That is very unfortunate. Although I should be careful because it's gonna get stronger now. Yeah, I think we need to run from this fight. No, I don't know yet. I'm just going to feel it out as I go through. I'll probably level up certain things along as I go, but I'm not really thinking that far ahead yet. Okay, let's not get crit this time. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. Oh, crap. I forgot that it acts like it acts like the Gen 8 Pokemon. The train, or the minecart Pokemon. I don't know why I said train. Okay, we really can't deal with Boulders right now. Boulders are just too big, too strong for us. Maybe this level 2 one I could probably do. That was a crit that time. Yeah, it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I think there's something else in here. I don't think it's just boulders in this place either. That's why I'm still kind of looking around and not leaving like right off the bat. Yep, Buzzy Beetle. Oh god, it's got Bide. Guess I can try. I can just try doing a normal throw. I don't think it'll do much, but I don't exactly want to weaken it with leafage this whole time either. Let's go back to you then. The thing is, I think Ember is going to just kill it, though, if I use that, because I think it's Steel. Or maybe it's just Dark. We'll find out. I also just use Self-Destruct. I need to get Self-Destruct out of there as soon as possible. Well, hey, I got Twirl up some levels, I guess. Gave it a different move on top of that. Now it can probably actually do something. I know it's. I think Buzzy Beetle is dark. Okay, don't kill it. Thank you. Oh, and also, like all Pokemon games, if you hold the B button whenever you throw a cap, it'll increase your chances to catch the Pokemon, or the Mariomon in this case. And no, that's me just trolling. Don't actually take me seriously there. Okay. I don't think Fairy Wind will do that much else to it. Wait, was Leafage physical? It is physical. Okay, interesting. So that's why I probably didn't do as much damage to it before. Even though it's a type effective move. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch to you. Thanks for backing me up there, King. I'm glad that someone's actually, like, spouting facts here and not wrong statements. I want to get that Buzzy Beetle again. I don't know if Koopa could do this by himself, though. Saturn, that implies that I have time to watch videos anymore. That implies I actually have time to watch videos. Yo, Rapid Spin. I mean, it's a different move, I guess. Move variety is always good to have. Now, can you give me my damn Buzzy Beetle already, please? Or a Bald Cleft. That's something else you can get in here, apparently. I honestly don't remember Bald Cleft being in this game. That's weird. I don't know why you're apologizing, Saturn. I was just letting you know that I haven't watched it, because, like, just, again, I just don't have time to watch stuff as easily as I used to. Oh man, it seems like this one's like a higher catch rate, I guess. Guess I'll use the baseball cap then. I believe crit captures are also a thing too. Yes, Boulders do spin actually. No. Let me see, I actually forget what Bald Clefts are then. God, it doesn't even show the typing of them if you don't have them. Okay, they're just rock. I know Boulders are obviously rock as well. God. The Cave of Boulders, apparently. My God. Okay, well, Koopa should at least be able to take this out now. Yeah, I'm not doing a Professor Oak challenge, no. That wouldn't surprise me if they add that to this set, because I'm sure it can be done. And there's just a lot you can get, like, early on, too. Okay, here's Buzzy Beetle. Now, I am nervous about using Fairy Wind here, just because I'm pretty sure it's dark type. I just like the name Leafage. I think Leafage is a hilarious name for a move. I think I can do one more. I think it only has bide to start, though. That's the only downside about Buzzy B. Okay, so let's heal, and we'll finally get out of here. Okay, now we'll try, Oh, you have Metal Claw. Why didn't you not use that earlier? Yeah, it was super effective, too. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely dark type. Yep, dark. That's what I thought. Okay, let's finally get out of this cave. We can come back later when we have the surf ability, because there's more stuff in there, but not yet anyway. Mario, I've been waiting for you. This warp pipe will lead you straight to Peach's castle. Well, we're not going there yet. Yo, Fuzzy. Don't poison me. Thank you. I don't like that it's using Poison Sting on me, though. Miss? Monimole. I believe Monimole is ground type. I'm gonna do the switch out. I don't remember when the EXP share comes into play, but that is always a good one to get to make raising new things easier. Well, super effective, but it's not doing a whole lot. I think it's just because Twirl Up is very weak. Okay. Toad Shigeru. Wish my name was Toad Shigeru. Yo, Ant Trooper. Oh, there's also a shortcut button you can use. I admittedly always forget about it. So the castles lead to one another. I wonder if there's any point to heading west to the other one, then. Okay, that literally just takes me back to that same place. Okay, I battled you. Aha! Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh my god, he's hardening again. Level 6. What do you know about type advantages? Well, I know that rubber beats glue. I think we can all resonate with that. Okay, definitely don't want to use ground types against Cheap Sheep. God, even that's not really effective either. Unfortunately, Twirlip's the only super effective thing I have against it. Yeah, Goldane. Or, you know, any water-type fish, really. Oh god, Beanie. I remember when I played this game the first time, Beanie actually kind of, actually its evolution is what kicked my ass. And like a random trainer fight. And I was perfectly like within level like range of it, but it just obliterated me because of just the way I had my team set up. And it was really annoying. Okay, put self-destruct over here so we don't accidentally use it. Paralyze heal. Mario, participating in the new cap challenge? If so, I think you may need this. It's a berry! That there is a berry. Give it to one of your party members and they can heal mid-battle. Don't underestimate the power of held items. Yeah, beanies are the, like, kind of Goomba-like enemies in, Superstar Saga. I'm growing my team. Check them out. He's a meanie-mo beanie. He sure is. Bitty Bud. The Bitty Buds are here. Yeah. It's like they have a lot of, like, Japanese Toad names on this route, I've noticed. Nothing wrong with that, obviously. Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. Bitty Buds were my favorite cart in Mario Kart 8. Well, actually, Bitty Bud, the Bitty Buggy, and then also the scooter, the Mr. Scooty. Both really good carts for Bowser. Capitalizes on his, like, kind of poor stats and makes those stats a little better. Makes him more viable because he's really fast. Okay, I don't think I have an antidote with me, which is unfortunate, but... I think I have... yeah, I already fought you. Okay, so we've cleaned out this route, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there's not any, like, enemies that are really standing out for, like, team members right now. I know there's a few that I'm kind of raising along with me, because, you know, obviously I want to get through the first part of this game with not too many issues. So we actually have, like, you know, more options as we go along. I honestly do not remember Bald Cleft being in the game, though. I'm sure it was, because again, it had 150 even back when I played this the first time. I just do not remember it. Wait, what? I don't know why it didn't switch there. There. But yeah, if you're ever curious about, like, where a certain mon is, that's what's great about the Tattle Dex, is it just kind of just gives you, like, information about where you can find them all. Obviously, Goombas are here. Okay, yeah, okay, the Ant Troopers are bugs. Cheep Cheeps are obviously more, like, water-based, so we'll need to get, like, a way to fish or surf or something before we can find them. Bitty Buds. I think that's World 2, where the Bitty Buds are. Fuzzies, also World 2. Monty Mole's in, like, the next area. I think the Beanies are too, yeah. Yeah, those are the only enemies that we don't have accounted for right now. Yeah, you don't get poisoned on the overworld, which is nice. But you still have it in battle, I'm pretty sure. You are approaching Princess Peach's castle. Be on your best behavior. Also, yo, Thwimps. I wonder what Thwimps evolve into. Also, I think another thing that this game does that future Pokemon games do, but not this specific generation, is they give you experience for captures, which is nice. Thwimps are rocks, but I do think they get the steel type when they evolve, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is where you can find... Oh, Dino Torch. I probably won't worry about using this right now because obviously I have a fire type, but I remember really wanting to use this in my first playthrough. Oh, well, that was bad. Yeah, I'll capture it too. Yeah, Dino Torch is Mario World. Again, it's just like really cool, like all the different references that this game makes. You can just see a lot of different references and just in general. I know I've been kind of using Twirlip, but I might try to bring Beanie in, because I think Beanie is just a more consistent grass type. And again, I like its typing that it gets when it evolves. Plus, it also still has leafage, so... Ah, damn it! That's unfortunate that it did that. Okay, good. I have another shot. I feel like Ember would just straight up kill it if I tried it, though. That's why I'm not doing that. When you played Mario World for the first time, did you just beat the game, or do you 100%? Personally, I didn't, since I couldn't bypass 4 of them. Yeah, I definitely beat it just normally. Like, I don't... As a kid, I doubt I would have found all the secret eggs as easily as I would, like, today, for example. Once I did realize how to get them all, like, yeah, I pretty much beat the game 100% every single time, because it just meant there was more game to play, so to me that made sense. Hey, guess what? We're getting rid of self-destruct, because screw that. Seriously, why? Why self-destruct? Okay. Wish this had more publicity, but then again, I wouldn't want to... I mean, I think it has enough publicity. I mean, especially if you, like, are on YouTube. I think YouTube does a lot to... Isn't there a way to switch out stuff on the fly? Guess not. I thought there was a way you could switch out on the fly, but... Maybe you get that later or something. Haha, Ringra said but. You did, Ringra. You can't avoid it. You said but. So, you like kicking butts, do ya? I will always recommend people do a 100% Yoshi's Island playthrough at some point in their lives. I know it's a difficult game to 100%. It can be tedious and frustrating, but it's just that kind of game, you know? I love that. Okay, PC. Okay, I'm gonna put Brolder away. Only because I've used Brolder before. That's the main reason. I'm gonna bring you out. I'll wait to see if I can find a frickin' Monty Mole. Because I know there's Monty Moles coming up at some point soon. I didn't want to do nickname. I guess you're the lowest level right now. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, if you want to get better at a game, you have to play more of it, you know? So, like, yeah. Gotta get better at the game, Smile. I get it, though. It is kind of intimidating, and, like, I have to admit that, like, the whole, like, doing everything in one go does kind of suck. I honestly wish there would be, like, a ROM hack or something, or, like, a mod of the quality of life fix for the game, where, like, you didn't have to necessarily do everything in one run. Like, if you completed one of the statistics, you'd at least carry it over, like they do in Woolly World. Because that was a based inclusion that they did that, honestly. That's why I'd say Woolly World is kind of in the discussion for being potentially better than the original Yoshi's Island. Now, I know there are trainers in Peach's Castle. That's the only reason why I don't want to, like, overgrind right here. It's one of those things where not growing up with it hurts. I try to think outside myself. Yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with that. Meanwhile, you're like one of the only human people who have ever beat Zombies Ate My Neighbors, so I mean, you have that going for you. No, Woolly World, you could do, like, if you completed one of the statistics, you would get it, like, completed. Like, you wouldn't have to do it again. You'd have to, like, but if you didn't do one of the other ones, you have to do the other one again. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, forgot that Koopa Troop was poisoned. It's a little unfortunate. Bald Clef, do you have a fire or a rock move? I don't remember. Wow, thanks for burning me, jerk. I have flail. Burning a rock is pointless, but it, you know, it's working. It still kind of worked in that instance. It makes you excited for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Oh, you mean Yoshi and the, like, 1 frame per 2 seconds? Nah, I just want to see more of that game. That's still my only issue with that game right now. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case there's a trainer up here. Because there might be a way to heal up here too. That's the only reason why I don't want to go all the way back. Welcome, Mario. Come to see the princess. She's right up ahead. I love fishing so much. Obtain gold rod. Okay, that's probably how you get. Yeah, I guess Cheep Cheep would be the magic harp then. I really like to use Biddy Buddies. They're my favorite, but I'm disappointed that I can only have 6 of them at a time. Yes, there we go. It's more so the animation, Ringra. The animation just kind of doesn't sit right with me. I get that it's supposed to be based off of, like, a storyboard or whatever, but, like, I don't know, it just looked kind of choppy, like, in action-wise, basically. It just, I don't know, didn't look super... It just felt off to me, but we'll see when more gets shown about the game. I came from Sarasa Land to ask Princess Peach where Princess Daisy went. Ever since the game started, she hasn't been in her castle. I want to go to every world I can, but I need to beat the Star Leader before doing so. That means I need to defeat the princess soon. Yeah, the puppet rig style, yeah. So hilly, I bet this is no sweat for you, Mario. Yeah, normally, Ringra, that wouldn't be something that would bother me that much, but it's just... It does, kind of. Remember, we still need to get a Yoshi at some point to showcase to that one guy in the back in Toad Town for one of our quests. Yo, Rosali Berry. Let me see. Are there like animations? Oh, battle scenes. I'm gonna turn them. I'll try to make sure I turn them back on when we like get like new moves and we're doing like gem fights and stuff. I just want to make this go a little faster because we could be here a long time otherwise. Crap. Sorry if I keep pressing the wrong button. It's because of I actually blame. Pokemon Insurgents for this because that's a game you have to use keyboard for, so I had to use like Joy to Key to get like keyboard controls working. And because of that, like, I don't know, like the control schemes are just kind of all over the place with me. Princess Peach loves to have Yoshis around the castle because we can be a bunch of different types. Keep an eye out for the weird rocks and level details. There might be an item hiding there. Yeah. Peach's Castle is where it all begins. Hey, it's Mario. Do you know me? Not yet, but you're about to. My name is Frank Otto, but you can call me Frank Goto, but you can call me Photo. I like to take pictures of people playing the Cap Challenge. May I take a photo of you and upload it online? Sure. Hey, you guys can go there to see my photo if you want. I actually thought I looked it up when I first played this. I didn't find anything. Like, I don't know if I was just looking in the wrong place or something. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with you because your leafage isn't doing a lot. I used to be a strictly physical person when it came to like owning games. The problem is I have no space to put any of that stuff anymore, so I can't afford to be a physical all the time anymore because I have no space for anything else. Like, you kind of need to have digital games to just storage. I know that the future will put that into question for sure, but like, I can't really worry about the future right now because it's becoming a problem in the present, you know? So that's just kind of the way it is. That's why I don't really put too much fixation on that whole argument, really. People want a digital, they should get a digital. People want a physical, they should get a physical. That's simple. I'm sorry, but this warp pipe is currently undergoing maintenance. Please come back later. I believe that's just like a quick travel, which is nice to have always. Never gonna complain about that. Shoot, I should have used... Actually, I should be fine. Yeah, there's great arguments for both sides. That's the thing. I don't think there's really a bad argument for like preferring one over the other. It's just a preference at the end of the day. Yo, low sweep. I want to make sure of something. I forget if this is a... I want to say it's... You can always use TMs once you get them. It'd be pretty stupid if you couldn't. I'll wait, because I think I will get an electric move soon anyway, so... Yeah, it's not definitely King-O. It's just something that'll have to be figured out over time. I mean, that's kind of the way it is. There, I gave him a different move he can use now, too. I guess I could also give Koopa Troopa... I guess when you have the ability to use other moves, and you can always use TMs, I mean, it makes sense to just teach it to as many people as you can, just so, you know, they have more options. Yeah, there's definitely downside. There are definitely going to be downsides to both, but I mean, to me, it's no different than like it's the payoff of like getting a game in the first place. It's like, you know, you spending money to get a game. That's a cost, and so is like, you know, for example, if you get digital, it's like, yeah, preserving the game could be difficult over time, or physical, it's just like, you know, storage space, like I mentioned. You know, it's everything has a cost, so it's like whatever you feel is like more important to you at that point. Hey, Rod Gamer, it's going all right so far. Welcome, Mario. I hope the trip from your house wasn't too long. Where's Luigi? I thought he would be with you. I'm here, Princess. Did I miss anything? Nothing at all. You're right on time. I believe the two of you have built a team. Of course, Princess. This here is Bitey, Chuck, and Private. And we're going to win the Cap Challenge, whatever it may be. What is this exactly? This is a challenge to see who is the smartest, wisest, and kindest leader in all the world. 8 people from across the kingdoms hold a special Power Stars. The first person to collect all 8 will be granted a wish. So it's a race! To prepare you both, my guards have put together a special test so you can both understand the little complexities of this game. Beat them all and I'll reward you both with your first Power Star. What do you say, bro? Want to test the trials together? Yes. Let's go. Good luck to the both of you. Okay. My sister and I are inseparable. Sure. Oh boy. Items change how you think about battles. They sure do. Oh god, Spike. I remember Spike's kind of annoying in the face. It sucks that I don't really have a good way to deal with them either. I'm just gonna... Yeah, because Spike kind of gets stronger the more you hit him, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I know that's a big thing for you, Kingo. And yeah, Animal Crossing is a great game to have digital. Due to the nature of it. Okay, I can probably start doing some damage now. I would like another move that's not flail, though, not gonna lie. I love how Spike has Spike Cannon. That's kind of funny, actually. Curious on your thoughts on Air Riders? I think it's looking pretty sweet. I'm honestly looking forward to it. God. Stop raising your stamp defense. God. Yeah, I know a few people who honestly have bought the Switch 2 just because of Air Riders. Head over to the other hallway to defeat the other challenge. Okay. Can I heal? Oh, okay, we heal after every battle. That's good at least. Princess Peach is the best. Don't tell Princess Daisy I said that. No, Princess Daisy is the best, and I will tell Peach that straight to her frickin' face. Oh boy, I get to be a commander and not a capture. Ever since we started the cap challenge, the princess has been more active around the castle. Everyone has an innate ability, some more impactful than others. Let me show you. That's normally how I feel, Ringra. I decided to watch today's, though, just because I had nothing to do for, like, the whole morning. So I kind of just wanted to have something to watch. I was like, oh, I'll watch this. And I'm kind of glad I did. Like, I'm glad I did, because it got me to be excited about some things. Okay, I'm definitely going to low kick you, or low sweep you. Oh, he has a speed boost nature. I have not played Bonanza, really, so I can't answer about the DLC. I meant to play it during my break, but then I totally didn't. Instead, I played Pokemon Blue twice for some reason for two different retro achievement sets. Yo, Bitey. I call the big one Bitey. Toadsworth will be waiting for you. Really, though? Okay. I'll still use Koopa Troopa, because they'll mostly be normals, I'm imagining. Do you think the princess patched up that ultra shortcut through the garden? I don't think you can BLJ your way to the princess this time, Mario. I'm sniffing out that wish the princess is offering. What do you mean, I'm a capture? Okay, I can't go through there. Wait, is there a physical special split, or is it type-based in this game? You ever see a Yoshi eat an entire watermelon and spit out the seeds? Just like this. I created TM just so your captures can try that too. I think that's Bullet Seed. Which, that's something I could give, Beanie, I think. I imagine. It's not an amazing attack by any stretch, but it's something else to use, so... Ooh, I feel just like Toady Holly. Oh, God. Silly dialogues. Even using your Tattle Dex, it's got so much useful information, like saying what moves a capture can learn and how they evolve. I want to get through this challenge efficiently. That's why I'm running calcs for each of my battles. If you didn't know, calcs is short for calculations. I'm trying to stock up on as many items as I can, no sharing. I came to Peach's castle in hopes of getting a job as a court shaman, but Toadsworth turned me down. Why does he have to get to make so many calls? Thinking of going to see the Princess Mario, she's just up ahead. Okay, yeah, we did that. Did I talk to you? Okay, no, I don't think I talked to you yet. I didn't. I did there. Master Mario, Master Luigi, swell job making it to me. Here, let me heal your party, even though it was already healed for some reason. Now then, I believe we understand what is unfolding. Mind you, I am no pushover, so I hope you have taken notes from your previous battles. Shall we begin? Let's go, bro. Okay. I love how I have, like, lower levels, but I'm honestly doing fine. Yo, Shy Guy. I think Shy Guy is psychic, or I don't remember now. Well, we'll find out. No, it's not. It's normal then. He said he's been stabbed. Has metronome. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I think it just has metronome. I don't think it's psychic. Let's see, Monty Mole. So it's ground. We seem to be understanding this game quite quickly. Let's get rid of Fang because wait, what? It attacked Monty Mole. I didn't want to attack Monty Mole. Crap. You know what, I'll go for Monty Mole then. Actually, yeah, quick attack would be stab, so it's probably better. Oh, crap. No, Koopa. Crap. I'm gonna switch back though. Because well, they only have flail, which is not ideal. I tried to keep Koopa alive, but... See, why wasn't he attacking him earlier? Oh, maybe his defense wasn't lowered yet. That's probably why. Okay, cool. We have rollout now. Well done. Allow me to heal your... Okay. Yeah, keep healing my party, please, because I need that. Now then, the princess is waiting. Talk to her and you will earn your first power star. We'll do this. I think I just saved, but whatever. We'll do it again. Congratulations on completing the tests. I hope Toadsworth didn't give you a rough time. My sincerest apologies, Princess, for I was unable to defeat Master Mario and Master Luigi. That's quite alright. Now on the topic of Power Stars. What was that noise? Ahem. Introducing His Royal Highness. The scourge to your eyes and nostrils. The King of the Koopas. King
Peach! So, I'm an outcast again, huh? What'd I do to deserve it this time?
Shall I read off the list?
Can it, Blabby? I've been on a good streak for a while now. I haven't kidnapped you in how long? 4 days? I'm really trying here, and now you're hosting this party and I'm not invited? I had to hear about this from Junior. Junior! You gave a power star to my boy Junior instead of me.
Well, you see, that's because you're a commander too. You're one of the best commanders in the whole world. Surely you had to find out yourself. Princess, I don't think he's going to buy that. Give him a moment.
You finally admit how awesome and amazing my skills are. Alright, I'll play. Let me gather my platoons to mop the floor of this party. I'm sorry, but that's
That's not Bowser's voice. I'm sorry, but that's against the rules.
There are rules? How was I supposed to know that?
Sire, if I may interject.
You have the floor.
No need, I'm already on it. Toadsworth sent over a pamphlet explaining how everything plays. I've been reading it to the prince for bedtime.
Hand it over.
So you see here, only up to 6 captures. It explains here.
You see that rule? I'm going to choose to ignore it.
Sire, surely you jest.
Too bad. If that disqualifies me, then I'll win by my own means. Through force. Mario, I'm going to make an example out of you.
Be careful, bro. Bowser can be plotting anything.
This is what happens when you don't invite me to your party.
Okay. Koopa King Bowser. Level 3?
I choose you, Goomba.
Well, in that case, just low sweep you out of existence.
What? That was like one hit.
Sure was. Ooh, Toadie. I think I do want to switch to you now. And this could actually be good for... Also, the volume got, like, really quiet for me, or, like, in this specific battle. Yeah, if this continues, this should be really good. Shut up, phone. Koopa King Bowser is about to use Bowser. No.
No more playing fair.
Oh, wow, what a bad time to miss right there. Really unfortunate. And he missed again. Also, Rage. I don't like that he's using rollout, though. Or, not roll, withdraw. I'm using rollout. I got all the rollouts in, it's just that he kept increasing his defense, so I couldn't do anything about it. At least I'll have Flail I can use after all of this. There we go. That's a lot of experience. That's a lot of defense he's getting, too.
Did I just lose to my own minions?
He sure did.
What? But how?
You need to treat your party with love and affection. No, I think it's because he doesn't know how to play yet.
I don't recall asking you, Green Stash, and I can play perfectly fine. I just need to get some training in. Yeah, that's it. Since Kamek knows this game by the book already, he's gonna be my Cap Challenge tactician. This isn't the last you've seen of me. Mark my words, your wish will be mine. Peach. Kamek, lift yourself off the floor. We've got scheming to do.
Yes, my liege. Toadsworth? Yes, Princess? Junior? Princess, this party was hastened effort, along with the desire to exclude Bowser and Kamek. Let's have a discussion about that later. Don't worry, Princess. We'll get the Power Stars before Bowser does. I know you both will, which reminds me, you still need the Power Star from the Mushroom Kingdom. There's only one more battle you need to win to get one. That's right, you hold the Mushroom Kingdom Power Star. I'll only fight one of you at a time, so decide who wants to challenge me first. Hey bro, I'm still a little shaken from Bowser, so you can fight the Princess first. Here, I'll heal your captures too. You got this. Okay, well let me... I'm glad that Bald Clep got some good experience. Because I'm curious to... Let me actually look at this. Because I know that Koopa was level 24, I'm pretty sure. Beanie... When do you evolve? 26, so you'll be a while. You don't learn a lot of great moves, though. I do remember that. That was an issue I had with you. So we'll have to really make use of stuff that we get along the way. Let's see. You were 24, I'm pretty sure. You get rollout at 12. That's kind of nuts. I have a lot of members that can use rollout, apparently. You're 22. God, you don't learn bite till 15. That's a ways away. You're 24. Okay, we just got rollout, so... We get Headbutt soon. That's a pretty decent move. Pretty decent normal move. I think Rock. Who else am I using? May not hurt to get a cheap, just so I have, like, a water type. They definitely don't have that yet. I guess that's everybody. I know you get, Spark a little bit later. You've learned all your moves right now, though. Okay. Guess I'll just keep it like this for right now. I am Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom, and I accept your challenge. Leader Peach. Let's see how you handle a Star Leader. I have a feeling... Charm. Okay, you're gonna lower my attack. I may just switch to Bob-omb here. I'm trying to remember what type is. Maybe it's just normal. I'm gonna use a Super Shroom here. For some reason I thought it was grass or bug or something, but... Okay, no, it's normal. Baby Yoshi! Okay, I think Baby Yoshi is definitely normal. Maybe it's also... I don't remember what... It does get a dragon type eventually, but like... in a very specific manner. I don't want to spoil too much about it, though. Damn. I can decrease its speed all I want, but like... it's not going to matter much if I'm not doing very much damage to it. I'll go to Volclef then. Orange Berry. I mean, hell, the frickin' grand finale battle from Bowser's Inside Story pretty much is a Kingdom Hearts song. Like, let's be real. Crazed D. Or Crazy D. Okay. I know who it is, but, like, again, the fact that it's named that is pretty silly. Stay in for a moment until... La 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 la. Okay, well that was easy. I mean, that was our last capture, so it doesn't even matter really. There's quick attack. Ah, did I lose? You sure did. With this Power Star, you'll be able to rally and motivate higher-level teammates. On top of that, I'd like to give you something that could help your team. Okay, TM38. What I just gave you is a training module, or TM for short. It's a video that teaches your captures how to use special moves. This one is called Charm. Yo, okay, there's the Yoshi egg. Okay, Luigi, it's now your turn. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be, princess. I'll catch up with you later, Mario. Look how it's saving right there. Okay, are my... Yes, they are. Master Mario, wait. I'm glad I caught up to you, Master Mario. Here, some gadgets just arrived from Professor Egad. Thank God! Okay, I'm glad that the experience shares early. The first device will distribute EXP to even party members that don't participate in battle. Oh, you can also turn it off and on as you please. Ha! What a concept, right? The second device will allow you to access the Capture Storage Network from wherever you please. Let me just read off the instructions the professor included. I say, what does he mean by an R button? Never mind that. Allow me to escort you to the warp pipe. It should be fully operational by now. This here is our warp pipe. You can use it to return to Toad Town's warp zone post-haste. From there, I believe the warp to World 2 should be open for you to continue on your journey. Best of luck, Master Mario. So yeah, you can now go back to Toad Town pretty quickly with this, and just kind of go around. Yo, Kingo, Kingo, Kingo. Wow. What a concept. What a frickin' hard concept to understand. What a frickin' damn hard frickin' concept to understand! Okay. I've made my point. I personally want it on for right now. But, it would help my other party members kind of catch up a little bit, so... And keep in mind, guys, this is coming from someone who loves this experience share. I love the experience share in its modern form. But I think you should have the option to turn it off if you don't want to use it. It's not that hard to do, like, honestly. It should allow that. I feel like Bullet Seed's gonna kill it. Definitely. I just want to get cheap really quick. I just don't think it's a hard thing to implement. I mean, it's clearly implemented just fine. Like, I don't get why they just don't have that. It's the same thing as like in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Why can't you have like battles against AI online anymore? Like, I thought there could be like some fun in like taking down like level 9s and like team matches or something. Like, that could be interesting. Just something that I feel like could get easily added when It's not just not there for some reason. No, I don't want to use that. My starter was chosen by the chat, actually. I had a poll because I didn't know who I wanted to pick. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Peach's place really quickly because I believe there is a extra area where you can get some slightly different encounters than what you can in the front. Looks like Luigi's already gone. I also just think that this area might have like higher levels too, so this is probably the better place to grind right now. If you want to do that anyway. Oh, okay, you're talking about vanilla Pokemon. I just kind of choose which one I want to use, which one I think looks cool. That's really all it is. When I first saw Gen 9, like, I knew from the get-go that I was going to pick Sprigatito. Because Grass Cat. Like I said earlier, I'm glad that Bomb was chosen, because I was honestly probably more curious in Bomb over Plant. I'm sure Plant would have been fine, but... Yo, Spangler? Look at Spangler here. The developers were like, yo, what Pokemon should we... Or what Mario enemy should we use? What about Spangler? Let's use frickin' Spangler in this game. Kinda feel like Ember would kill it. I feel like Low Kick wouldn't. Yep. Okay, this is probably enough to catch it, honestly. Huh? Oh, here we go. Yo, look at... Okay, I gotta show something immediately. I gotta show something immediately with this Yoshi. Nipper. Look at that smug-ass grin! Like, that is perfect. Smug-ass Yoshi grin. Oh, Bomb actually fainted there. God. Wow, he actually fainted too. Wasn't expecting that. Well, Baby Yoshi's gonna get a lot of levels. He's also gonna start flashing people, apparently. Maybe that's why he's grinning so much. Like, maybe that's why. Yo, bubble. Hey, it's a water move. I was asking for a water move earlier. To be fair. I'll show you guys Yoshi's evolution tree in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, here's Yoshi's evolution tree. He evolves at level 20, then he has 4 separate evolutions. One at level 50, and then he has one for each of the 3 stones. So yeah. And you can actually kind of figure out the typings for each of the evolutions just based on the shells that you need for them. Which is kind of cool. So yeah, he's basically the Eevee. Which, hey, I think that's... People love Eevee, and then people love Yoshi, so it makes sense. I can't complete that one quest yet, because I think it has to be a fully grown Yoshi, so we're probably going to have baby Yoshi in our team for a bit. There is one of the Yoshi evolutions I do kind of want to use a little bit. If not, like, permanently, then just at least for a little while. Because it's, like, statistically, I think, like, the best Mon in the game. Because of some of the tech it can get. Yoshi has been used for the Eevee Spirit battle, and... Oh, yeah, that's right, he was, yeah. Which, hey, makes sense. Also, hey, Boo. God, this is why I really wish you'd have a dark type move. I wonder what type Boo's gonna be. I don't know. Probably like a... I don't know. Bug type, because they really bug me. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't think of a smart-ass answer for that. It's Ghost. I mean, what else was it gonna be? The citrus type? Ooh, maybe it could be the citrus type, though. Yeah, but there's Shy Guy. They really could make a Kirby version of this, I feel like. I mean, I freaking did a Kirby, like, Nuzlocke of, like, it was a Pokemon game, but all the names of my Pokemon were Kirby themed. See, this is gonna be better anyway, because Buzzy Beetle's more physical based anyway. Wow! I'm just gonna wait till we get to level 10 with all with my main team, not the baby Yoshi, and then we'll move on. Because I don't want to be doing too much grinding during these streams, because I obviously want to keep making progress, so I'm not playing this for like 5 months. Could be Joker, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with his classic mode. I'd have to think about it. If you want to do something with it, you could do something where it's like, because, you know, like, Bandana Waddle Dee is kind of seen as like the, not really the second in command, but, you know, like kind of a bodyguard like thing, so you could always do like second in commands or something. Some, you know, like Robin, like Bowser Jr., stuff of that nature, Falco, that kind of thing. Slav, as usual, you're being silly. So good job staying consistent. Helper to 0. I wouldn't... It'd be helper to hero still. It wouldn't be 0. Yo, Slav, we're filling out a Tattle deck, something that you'd have like a huge investment in if you were playing this game. I think I just have one more I have to raise up to 10, and it's Koopa. Oh, I still have to get you. I think, funnily enough, I think Nipper is a dark type. It's dark and grass, I think. Or maybe not yet. Maybe when it evolves. Yeah, I think it's when it evolves, actually, not now. Oh, that's right. Speaking of turn-based RPGs, you said you weren't thinking of playing Chrono Trigger, Persona 5 Royal, or Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling, right? Well, here's the thing. I have streamed 2 of those games before on Twitch, and I think you can find them on YouTube if you just search those games, like SlimKirby and those games. They might be on my archive channel. I think Bug Fables definitely is. Persona 5, I don't have the game, and, you know, at some point, I probably will check out Persona, but I'm just not in the mindset for that yet. But as far as doing Let's Plays of them, I mean, I'm not going to rule it out. It could happen at some point, it's just not on my mind currently. Don't die, Bob-omb. That's all I ask. Okay, Koopa Troop is at level 10. That's all I want. Aw, baby doll eyes. I'm sorry, get rid of rap. Okay, now we'll move on. Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time grinding. You should head on back to the Warp Zone, Mario. The Pipe to World 2 should be open by now. Yeah. Yep. No, Ringer, I'm not exactly in a big-ass RPG mood right now. I'm saying as I'm playing an RPG game, but I feel like this is so much less intensive than what Persona would be. So here's the Warp Zone. Sorry, this warp is currently unavailable. It leads to Cloudcap Town in the skies. But yeah, if you go out here, we're back in Toad Town. Do I need to heal? No, I already healed. Okay, we're good. Is the battle school open now? I think it is, actually. I don't know if I want to do that yet, though. Because I don't really have a consistent team yet. But it is something you could do. And there are quests associated with it, so... These Slav, of course. Of course, Slav has to ask that question. Do I go to World 3 or 4 first? I can't decide. The Warp Zone was an ingenious idea planned by Professor E. Gadd with the help from Princess Peach. It makes it easier for everyone to get to all 8 worlds. So yeah, we can go to all these different Warp Zones. Hey Mario, interested in going to Worlds 5 or 6? Then you're in the right place. But then you can't actually jump into them, so... How about that? So yep, we can go to World 2 from here. Hey bro, wait up! Phew, I finally caught up to you. Mario, let's have a friendly battle before heading to World 2. I want to show you how strong my captures have been getting. No, I don't doubt that, Kingo. I don't doubt that I would. It's just... my mind is not ready for that yet. But yeah, I would totally... I'm sure I would definitely get into it. Also, I love this battle theme, by the way. You did great, Chuck. Now, who wants to battle next? It's the Luigi's Mansion, like, theme. Great, now I missed what it was. I think I did see what it was, I just blanked it. There it is. Bitey, okay. So it's the Piranha Plant. I guess I'll just use the bomb again. Flinched? Private.
Private!
You know what? Private versus private. If you may not want to play RPGs, what about some action games like Gravity Circuit, Hi-Fi Rush, and Pizza Tower? I have played Pizza Tower on stream before. Once again, you can find a playthrough on my archive channel if you search it. Okay, later, Joker. I am actually interested in a Hi-Fi Rush just because of Robot Cat more than anything, but I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to play that, though. I'm pretty well booked for a while for games, honestly. There are definitely a lot of games I'm interested in, though, for sure. I'm not surprised I didn't win this time, bro. You're always super good at party games. That just means I need to find some more friends to train up. I'll catch you later. I actually haven't heard of Gravity Circuit, though. I mean, I probably have, and I'm just not remembering it, but... Okay, level cap is 17 now. Okay, you sell additional caps. Which I might get a few of these. World 2. Wow, we're so high up. I'd better be careful not to fall off so I don't cause any trouble for the Lakitus. I remember there was like a... There was like a random NPC that had like a choice associated with it, and you had to be careful. But I'll wait till I get to that point. The doctor here is a little eccentric. Don't get me wrong, he'll heal you with no issues, just don't let him creep you out. Oh, God. Our visitor, please go see the doctor. He'll help you out however he can. Trust me. This won't hurt a bit, probably. Cuteness does sell a lot of things, that is true. Careful, hitting the switch will launch a bullet bill right out of its cannon over there. You'll definitely don't want to be in the line of fire when that happens, trust me. Hooray for Gimmick. Okay, there's our good old Pianta friend. Okay. Did someone finally hit that switch? Can I finally escape from here? Please tell me that that's how you got here. You could say that. Yo, hey Mars. Yeah, I know, right? No problem, though. That was a pretty hype direct, not gonna lie. Do you know what the switch here does? Yeah, because I think we can easily figure it out, believe it or not. Yo, it's Little Foo 68. I think it's Ice type. if I remember. I think it's Ice Fairy. Which is probably what was neutral then. Definitely has ice moves, that's for sure. Yo, Spark, hell yeah. Definitely over Ember. The fact they teased 0-2 and I didn't register that one, I know, right? Yeah. Do this. Dude, they teased like so many things. Like there's so many like widespread Kirby references on it. I mean, it's Sakurai. I mean, he's gonna show it complete love on every front, but still, it's insane how much there was. I guess it's level 14 then. Yo, later, Ringra. Been up since 6? Yeah, get some sleep. Or rest or whatever. Chuck ya. Ooh, Vital Throw. Okay, so it's the one that always hits, but has to go second, and... I mean, I guess I'll learn Vital Throw, because... it's more powerful, and, I mean, it's gonna be slow no matter what, so... It's a big hunkin' behemoth, so of course it's going to be slow. Let's be real. Watch this. Never mind. Well, keep in mind, it's a starter, so it might have another evolution. Wink, wink. I'm surprised that killed, if I'm being honest. Okay, this is what I was actually going to show. Yeah, so you can battle the bullet bills. However, I'm not going to capture these guys yet, and there is a reason for that. Confusion. Oh, I also never turned animations back on. Whoops. Guess we're gonna go back to see that crazy doctor again. Where am I? I do have to hit that. Okay, I think Spiny is Steel type. That would make sense. Oh no, not your allergies again, Mars. I am a little concerned that I might be coming down with something a little bit. Or at least I was concerned about that because my voice was kind of in a... not really a rough state or anything, but like... I think it's just because going from Florida back to Indiana weather... I think because of that, it's just my sinuses are not in the ideal place, I guess, is the best way to put it. The ouchie capture. You love the ouchie capture, I guess. Okay, it's almost 5:30. I'm gonna probably end like around 6. Like I might kind of find a place to. Like if I'm in the middle of something, I'll finish up that thing and stop there or something like that. Because I don't want to be doing this for too long. Okay. I'm itching to work out my pitching arm, but nothing here is doing the trick. Can you help me out? Perfect. Let's just size up the pitch. Frickin' Pianta. Yo, metronome. Excuse me, do you know how to get to Tostarena Desert from here? I'm trying to remember what this typing was. Ground? I honestly don't remember what this was. Ground grass. Okay. Yeah, I do not remember what it was. Ground and grass would make sense. Ice would be really good, but I don't really have any ice moves right now. Flail. Also, Desert Goer Loreto. Okay, I think Dark type is what Bandit is. Also, the fact that it makes that noise. Okay, it is definitely dark type. Yo, that's great. Yeah, I didn't even know what Big Dip picked in his, because that was the thing. Big Dip on a Bus, another YouTuber, like, recently uploaded. Like, he had done this a while ago, but, like, he recently uploaded him playing this. Literally the same week I was going to start this. But he had it recorded a while ago because it was, like, a Patreon reward thing or something. Bullet D. Hey, MJ. Ow. Super effective. Wait, what? I guess it's... I honestly can't think of what the typing is. I guess it's either fighting or, yeah, I guess fighting. Because Aerial Ace was super effective there. Yep, firefighting. Oh, also, relearn. You can relearn moves. I think that also accounts for moves that, like, you miss out on, too. Like, if you evolve it with a stone or something. See, this game is peak when it comes to quality of life stuff. God, I wish I could attack it with something better right now. So I don't really want to go back again, but... I do remember this place being kind of annoying the first time I played this, though, so... I guess it's pretty... not surprising that it's like this. Yeah, especially the unlimited TMs. That definitely makes it so much even. That makes it even more based, honestly. That's one thing that I'm kind of, like, not liking about Insurgents right now, is, because I'm playing Insurgents on the side, but I'm not going to stream that because it's just a much bigger game and more complicated. But, yeah, TMs you can at least learn whenever you want, but you still need a hard scale to, like, relearn stuff, which is kind of annoying. I need to... I still need to catch this thing, too. Now, I remember there was one capture that took me a really long time to find. Almost to the point where it's like, I thought like the guide was lying to me or something for this. But there's a mon in the next route that's like, I guess it just has a very low chance of appearing. Would be my only guess, I guess. I'm trying to remember if there's dark areas in this game. I don't think there... If there is, I can just relearn it, I guess. Yeah, not only why use Helping Hand, but also how. That's a very good point. No hands whatsoever. Did that not count? Okay. Yeah, I remember there's some hidden items here. Also a strength boulder. Yeah, there should have been more tracks for sure. I mean, at least like the further you get in the game, they should have introduced new ones. Definitely with you on that. God, attack Rose. I'm just realizing, like, we're almost at the point where Chuckya can't gain any more experience. So what I could do is I could probably put him out to raise up something else, just to have something on the side. And then when I get ready for, like, an important battle, I can switch it back in or something. Oh, so Big Dip's, like, always, like, not sure, like, that... Not aware that it's like a Mario. It's like, oh, this is a really cool song. Oh, it's not from Mario at all. Or it's not. It is from Mario, and just don't recognize it. Yeah, you named it Geodude. Yeah. I think I know why. I also never got a Monty Mole. Because I remember Monty Mole actually does turn into something really good. Okay. Hey, you want to know how these bullet bow launchers work? Sure. No sweat, I'll help you out. All you gotta do is go up to them and interact them like this. And boom, it's now facing directly at you. You can shoot yourself in the frickin' face! Jesus. Hold on, before I do that. Oh yeah, they also turn around when... Yeah. Why'd you miss? Probably gonna die now, though, aren't you? Yep. Damn it. This voice sounds like ooh. Damn it. I can hear it now. I know Oolong's voice is a bit more squealing-like, but yeah. Frickin' Oolong. Okay. Yo, a chicken nugget. The funny thing is, that is actually how Shy Guy, like, sounds, too. So it's, like, not even, like, inaccurate. Yo, Cloud Cap, Town of the Clouds. Even though this is what, just the Bean Bean Kingdom music? Welcome to Cloud Cap, the mushroom town above the clouds. Things have been peaceful lately thanks to Princess Daisy commandeering Bowser's airship. It's inconceivable that the town council won't add handrails. We can't keep relying on Lakitu to save us every time we fall. Hey, you're Mario. Welcome to Cloud Cap's bustling square. Well, there's not much actually going on here besides a whole lot of debate. That kid over there to the right of me just won't be quiet about how illogical our homes are. It's really starting to get on my nerves. I thought I'd be able to find some sweet deals at the square today, but it looks like that nerd over there is talking politics again. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get anything done here today either. Better head on over to the store instead. Phew, you need something? I'm getting ready for the trek to the airship. Okay, no. Yeah, Grandpa, this is the millionth time you've told the council story. Tell me about literally anything else, please. Back in my day, we used to have an entire council of toads. Why won't anyone believe me? Because it's crazy talk, that's why. Politics in my Mariomon? Shh, don't tell my wife that I got some special berries to help with her battle against Daisy. I'll give you one if you promise to keep quiet. You married this Sniffit over here? That's progressive. My wife loves it here. I gotta get that power star from Daisy to ensure her happiness. I better find ways to prepare to deal with ground type enemies. Okay, so ground type. So having a flying type would be really nice. Or a levitating type. This is a great spot for my future home, and with that loan I got on Main Street, I have the capital to make it a reality. Now then, do you think the realtors around here accept purple coins? Probably not. I don't understand why those girls see in Princess Daisy. I mean, there are much more beautiful things in the world. We can't even see Rainbow Road from here, for stars' sake. Hey Mario, I'd be careful going on ahead to 2-2. Bowser has recently been spotted in the area, and I don't think he's been all that happy since his airship got stolen by Daisy. Princess Daisy is so dreamy. She even managed to steal the airship from Bowser, soaring through the skies, showing all the world her beauty. Lesbian and interracial? I'd love to see it. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, I can't believe Princess Daisy is so close to Cloud Cap. I need to see her. It's just Daisy. She's in every Mario game now, it feels like. My sister worries too much. There's no way Daisy would let Bowser anywhere near us. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard Bowser was recently sighted around here, and I just can't help but worry for my family's safety. Would you mind taking this TM I bought recently? I'm sure it'll put it to good use to defeat Bowser. What TM was it? Better not be like Tail Whip or something. Oh, Razor Shell. I mean, it's a water move. Koopa could technically use it. It'll be another thing he could use. It is physical. I know you don't have any stab moves right now, but until you learn a better one... Everyone's gay for Daisy. I mean, I can see why. Daisy's a catch, so hell yeah. Hey, you, over there. Damn it, Kingo, you spoiled another Mario game for me. No, I'm kidding. Hey, wait a minute, you're Mario. Thank goodness I'm saved. I'm Captain Toad, and don't ask how, but I'm stuck here. You think you could find a way to save me? I'll make it worth your while. There's a Lakitu somewhere around here. If not, I hear Princess Daisy is in the area with a whole airship. Though I don't know how you'd convince her to use it to help me. Every time you hear the Captain Toad music theme, it's because Kingo spoiled it for you. Hey you, yeah, you come by and get our store, you won't regret it. Okay. Is this the store? I don't know why it doesn't look like a normal Pokemart, but whatever. I'm guessing this is the back to warp, yeah. Yeah, I think I've looked at everything. Hey Mario, boy do I have a deal for you. What I have will blow your mind and you'll surely not want to pass it up. Are you listening? It's one extremely rare, extremely powerful Podoboo! You heard me right. I have a fresh, rare, ultra-rare Podoboo that I'm graciously willing to sell you for a generous 500 coins. Sure. So, funnily enough, I think Podoboo's actually supposed to be like the magic harp of this game. Starts with Fire Spin. Yeah, it starts with Fire Spin, by the way. That's what it starts with. It does get Flame Charge. It does get some stuff like over time. But still, it doesn't learn much until it evolves. think I went ahead and... I did not actually talk to you yet. Never mind. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I just remember it was really slow to raise. That's the reason why I say that. Okay, I want to wait for this interaction because there is something about that interaction that's worth mentioning. Oh dear, it seems the Koopa Troop has taken over this route. There's not much a lonely guard like me can do against them. Okay. Mario, you know the deal. You can do the one space jump for the raw nut, or you can attempt the... also raw nut. Or you can attempt the one space diagonal jump for the super nut. Risk your coins for something greater. Bro, you need to stop telling people to make that jump. It's literally impossible. Here in Cloud Kingdom, no one chooses to jump for the super nut. It's better to be safe and do the one space jump for the nut, rather than risk 1,500 coins for just 20 HP more. Speaking of pay up, Lakitu took 100... Okay, bail! I'm thinking no. Okay. Ah, the one space vertical, a wise choice. Now claim your prize. Tomorrow you better not be late or you'll be doing 2 space jumps as punishment. Hi, liar!
Mario, you're fast but not fast enough. Goons!
Please don't call us that, Lord Bowser.
Oh, sorry. Minions!
Why do I have a feeling I know why they put that line of dialogue there?
Hear that, Johnson?
Oh, no, you're not. You hear that, Johnson? We're minions. Woo! Gotta tell my wife about the promotion, Timmy. Woo! Would you two quiet down? Your king is about to command you.
Supercharge the launchers. Ha ha ha! Now they lock on and are automatic. Goodbye, Mario.
Hey, bro, I'm over here.
What? Oh no. Rah!
Wait right there, I'm coming over. Close one, am I right? That was a little too much excitement for me, so I'm gonna head back to town. You go ahead and beat down Bowser for me, got it? Got it? Good luck, bro. Okay, so we got bullet bills, or red bullet bills, and red bullet bills are the shinies of bullet bills. So yes, there are shinies in this game. Shinies exist. Yeah, red Gyarados moment, pretty much. Now, when I played this game the first time, I did find another shiny, but I didn't capture it because I accidentally killed it. Because I didn't think something would kill it, and it did because of crit. I'll mention what that monster is when we get to it, but it's nothing this early on. God, Yoshi's actually like further ahead in level. I think Yoshi just grows faster than Koopa though. Koopa does have like a slow experience growth after a while, I've noticed. Because I remember that in my first playthrough even. Because I mean, I guess again it's a turtle, so it makes sense, but still. Yeah, the one I found was definitely a natural wild shiny. Fuzzy Beetle, when are you gonna get bite? What? How? Skill, that's how. Some would say it's a skill issue. Mario, you're not going to get a hold of this Bill Blaster. A Hornet? Oh, wow, this is actually an evolution, by the way. Oh, crap. No, Koopa Troopa's probably dying now. Okay, I guess chuck you then. Now, I think Chuckya can't actually gain any more levels now. Tough Puff. Now, I think you said, Mars, this is actually electric now, which it wasn't before. I think I remember you mentioning that during my last stream. Aha, you fell for it. There's not actually anything back here. Wow, crap. That's smarts. Got a Mecha Koopa, though. Should have realized that would have done nothing. Yeah, it definitely should have always been that. No argument there. I mean, more battle experience is worth it. I'm never going to say no to that. Ooh. The dowsing machine actually worked. Hell yeah. Already got you. I'll take care of like 1 or 2 more trainers before I go back. Bullet bills, they're everywhere. Ah! They're everywhere. Yo, freaking Snarl. I love how Koopa can learn this, too. Koopa can just learn everything. I guess that's kind of the perk of being a normal type, though, usually. Okay, hold on, I gotta get this. Yo, sup Odin? How you doing, man? You know, I should have used Flail, actually. Kind of regretting that now. Yep, the bomb evolved. Now I'll chuck ya. Check out my sick party, Mario. I got a sick party of my own. Yo, bully. Think there's steel? I hate that I'm going to be wasting the experience on you, but... There's nothing wrong with lurking, though. Toady. Okay, Toady is psychic. Or it's flying psychic, I'm pretty sure. Because I actually used Toady in my first playthrough. Oh, I don't even have a dark move yet. That's right, I'm waiting forever for this guy to learn frickin' Bite. Bully's type is not what you think it. I'll have to look at that then, because I forget. Also, Ghost Mouse. You know what? I'm gonna use Yoshi for this. Because, 1, he's normal. 2, I actually have a ghost move. Yo, looking for some games? Some games. Did you find some games? Also, Odin, isn't this Yoshi's face right now like the best thing ever? This face basically is looking at all of you guys in chat and saying, "Hey, I know about all the cringe you've committed in your lifetime." That is basically what that face is telling you. There's Bite, finally. My god. It took a while. Yeah, goodbye, Bud. I might want to go back now to heal. I don't want to, but I probably should. Just if something interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, you're answering that question. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Bully's typing. That's right. Oh, you can't see what it is yet. So you have to own it for some reason. Okay, I think Fuzzy took me forever to find during my first playthrough. Yo, Smug-Ass Yoshi is great. We love it. It's also bug and dark. That's pretty interesting. It's like, hey, I really freaking hate psychic types. It's basically what the message Fuzzy is putting out there. Wait, what? How do I get back there? So I want to go back and heal because... Oh, that wasn't the off... Damn it. That was stupid. There we go. Here's the question. Do I want to put... I kind of don't want to put, what's his face? I don't want to put him in reserves for now to level up something else because he's good to have just in case I need him for something. It was, Bug and Dark, actually, Odin. That's what it was. Can't follow the rules if you don't play the game. Yeah, but then you're not playing a game then. slam. I hate that it's 75 accuracy. Like, that's just... ugh. I'll do it just to have a better tackle, I guess, but... Spike. Yeah, definitely Odin. Couldn't agree with that more. I should just use Flame Wheel again. Especially since I was faster than it. Now, if you want to make Slam good, you gotta put a body in front of it. That's my philosophy when it comes to Slam. Body Slam is like 6,000,000% better than Slam by itself. It's amazing in Gen 1. You can't cheat if you don't play the game. Yeah, I guess true. Okay, gotta turn that guy around. Turn around, bright eyes. Oh, shoot. Hee hee, it's quite cold out here, isn't it, Mario? One could say it's spiky. That's a movie used with rental Pokemon in Stadium because it's somehow the best option, yeah. Pretty much. Hey, dinner's ready. Probably after I beat this section, I'll probably stop for the day. Honestly, I'm glad I got at least here. I was kind of hoping I could beat the first 2 gyms, but like at least I get through like a lot of the quest heading to the second gym. I'm satisfied with that. It looks like I'm not switching out Koopa now. Yeah, I mean, at least Iron Tail, like, has, you know, a typing it would be effective against. God, Koopa Troll. I think I need the things on, though. Mario, what are those grunts doing? Whatever, I'll stop you here myself. Admin. Yo, guys, it's the server admin. The happy and a Pokeball. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mini Yucks. I think that's Psychic. I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. It's insane how slow Koopa Troop is moving through his EXP, though. I mean, I guess I didn't turn up level scaling, or... Maybe I did. I don't remember what I did now. I know I turned on the level cap, but... Still... Seems like it's taking him a while in particular to level up. I do not like these moves at all. I am not a fan of Stockpile, Swallow, Spit Up. I know they can have their purpose in very specific circumstances, but I do not like building a mon around that. Yo, attack beam. Okay, good. There's a focus center right here. Yeah, there's 150, so just like the original Pokemon. And the variety spans across like a lot of different Mario games. Like just to kind of go through what we have. You got 3D World. Got Paper Mario. Got like even like Super Mario World. Paper Mario Yoshi's Island. Paper Mario. Mario 64, new Super games, Mario and Luigi, frickin' Spangler from Galaxy. Remember Spangler? Good old Spangler. Luigi's Mansion. Stockpile's use is right, doesn't it? Raise Palestat. Stockpile works with like Spit Up and the other one, and just it increases the power of those moves in particular. Where I think the more you have stockpiled, like you'll heal a lot more with Swallow or something, or whatever Swallow does, and then Spit Up, like the attack is stronger. So yeah, there's definitely uses for it. I'm not trying to say there isn't. It's just that, you know, for this particular, for a permanent team member, it's not something I want to rely on. Okay. Wait, what did that guy say over here? I don't know if I even talked to him. Did you know that Bob-omb learns Explosion at level 34? Don't believe it? Look up your Tattledex, Bob-omb level 34. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty good. I mean, Stockpile I think is better than Swallow over, because you can just make yourself tanky and then just cream an entire battle. I'm wearing pants under my grass skirt in case it flies off in the wind. What kind of pants? Laminated denim. Let's see. Hey Mario, it's me, Photo. Want a picture taken for your... Sure. I really should try to look that up to see if that'll do anything. Daisy loves battling with ground-type captures. I've seen people bring nearby food to hit it with super effective moves and Toadie to dodge her attacks. What's that? A toad is stuck on a cloud over in Cloud Cap? Ugh, of course they are. Everyone needs to be more careful around here. Us Lakitu can't save everyone. Listen, if you want to save them, you're going to need to cough up 500 coins. Sure. Right, thanks a bunk. I'll get them really quick. Alright, I went ahead and saved that captain friend of yours. He said to let you know that he's alright and has something he wants to give you. Is that all you need from me? I need to get back to covering Daisy's part in the Cap Challenge. Okay. Spangler is a Ghostbuster, yeah. We'll see what Bowser wants, and after that we'll probably end.
What happened to my beautiful airship? First of all, orange, yellow, and green is not intimidating. Secondly, how could a propeller moving that slow get any lift? And worst of all, I don't see my awesome face anywhere anymore. Mario, I'm not surprised my cronies couldn't hold you back. You better be prepared, because Kamek and I have been talking about strategy. This Power Star is mine. Mario, this is where I end you.
Damn. When it comes to, like, moves that, like, increase your, like, your defenses and stuff, like, I'm starting to come around to stuff like Calm Mind. Because whenever I used to see Calm Mind minus, it was like, I don't want to use that, but honestly, Calm Mind can be pretty freaking OP, because, I mean, it's not just defenses, but it's also offense, like, for special, so.
Useless goons, I mean minions. Right, I can't say that word anymore, because it has a different meaning now. I mean captures.
Toadie. I mean, Brick Break's a really good move. I would honestly consider putting that on a lot of Pokemon in, like, single player. Just because of what it can accomplish. Okay, Bowser. I'm trying to think of what I should do for Bowser. So I remember I used Bald Clef last time, I think.
Mario, I'm gonna decorate your face with my fire.
Yeah, that was messing me up too, Mars. But then I remembered. Frustration. I think Bowser's frustrated, guys. Well, he should be after that display. Also 420, blaze it, yo.
No, I was distracted by interior design. You know what? Whatever. That was just a taste of my true power. You can have the Power Star. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going straight to the next one.
Your Highness, I have properly scouted the ship. This Power Star will be... Ah! Mario, what are you doing here? I see my liege has made an expedited but tactical retreat. Wait for me! Okay, well... We've basically unlocked the gym fight now, which, again, I'm going to do next time because I got to get ready for dinner. So, I'm going to do that. Yep, 17. Yeah, Bowser just uses himself. He's not even a capture you can get in the game, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, he doesn't even appear on the Pokedex. Or the Tattledex. He just uses himself just because. It's Bowser, he wants to break the rules, so... Go figure he's gonna do that. God, I love how I've been just using Koopa straight up, but he's still, like, so far away from, like, leveling up. I was just looking at all the abilities. Freaking sturdy. Like, I mean, I guess it's not bad to have, like, if you do have it. I think they're called commanders in this. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here. My voice is kind of getting feeling a little raw right now anyway, so probably best I just stop. I could have probably finished up this section, but this was a good start. I'm glad that this went along well. I was actually like thinking last night, like, am I ready to do a Pokemon game again? But no, it's very chill. This is a very chill game to play, and it's been fun so far. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have been playing it. Next time I'll stream this will obviously be next Thursday, so going to be a week until I stream this again. But I will be streaming elsewhere. On Twitch tomorrow at 2, I'll be streaming more of Paws and Claws Pet Vet, the second Paws and Claws game for the Game Boy Advance completion experience. We're about halfway through. I'm hoping we can get through the other half tomorrow and just be done with the game, and then get another one of those games done with. And then we'll have more GBAs on Saturday at 1. And then Sunday at 7 p.m., I'm going to be playing Lost Vikings for the Super Nintendo as part of a first look to see if it's a game I want to play through for you guys. So definitely come by all those streams if you want to check them out. They're all going to be on Twitch. And then, of course, I'll be here next week again on YouTube, same time, 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Because this is YouTube, I can't rate anybody. At least I'm not aware you can rate anything on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and... You're wondering what Buzzy Beetle's typing was? It's dark. Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, you'd think it would be rock, but... I think their logic is because it's a Koopa, kind of like regular Koopas, they kind of go for a different typing. It does gain something on its next evolution, but I don't remember. I think it's Steel, but whatever. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of the day, and I will see you guys next time.